Hidden beneath the surface of our planet lies one of the most influential resources in human history. A thick, dark liquid that has shaped economies, powered industries, and transformed the way civilization moves. Crude oil. For more than a century, this natural resource has fueled the engines of modern life. From the cars that carry us to work each morning to the airplanes that cross continents in a matter of hours, oil has become deeply woven into the fabric of global society. Today, the world consumes more than 100 million barrels of oil every single day. This immense demand fuels transportation networks, manufacturing systems, and energy production across the planet. Yet when we see gasoline flowing from a pump at a local station, it's easy to forget the extraordinary journey that fuel has taken. Long before it powers an engine, crude oil begins its story buried deep underground, inside ancient rock formations formed millions of years ago. To reach it, engineers must search vast landscapes, drill deep into the earth, extract the resource under extreme conditions, and transport it across oceans and continents before finally refining it into usable fuels. From hidden reservoirs beneath the seabed to towering refinery columns that separate oil into dozens of products, the journey of crude oil is one of the most complex industrial processes ever created. So how exactly does that dark liquid, trapped deep underground, become the gasoline that powers billions of vehicles around the world? To understand that transformation, we must begin far below the surface of the Earth. Crude oil did not appear overnight. Its origins stretch back tens of millions of years to ancient oceans filled with microscopic plants and marine organisms. When these organisms died, their remains slowly settled on the sea floor, becoming buried beneath layers of sediment. Over immense periods of time, heat and pressure deep within the Earth transformed this organic material into hydrocarbons, the chemical compounds that form crude oil and natural gas. Eventually, these hydrocarbons migrated through porous rock layers until they became trapped beneath dense rock formations known as cap rocks. These natural geological traps created the oil reservoirs that energy companies search for today. But discovering these hidden deposits is far from simple. They may lie thousands of meters below deserts, forests, frozen tundra, or even beneath the deep ocean floor. Finding them requires advanced technology, geological expertise, and sometimes a great deal of patience. Before a single well can be drilled, scientists must first determine where oil might exist underground. Geologists begin by studying the structure of rock formations using satellite data, geological surveys, and historical records. But the most important exploration method is seismic surveying. During seismic surveys, powerful sound waves are sent deep into the ground or ocean floor. When these waves encounter different rock layers, they reflect back toward the surface, where sensitive sensors capture the returning signals. Using this data, computers generate detailed three-dimensional maps of the underground geology, revealing structures that may contain oil or gas. These maps help engineers identify promising drilling locations. However, even the most advanced surveys cannot guarantee success. To confirm the presence of oil, companies must drill exploratory wells that can cost tens of millions of dollars each. Sometimes these wells uncover valuable reserves. Other times, they reveal nothing at all. But when exploration finally confirms a viable reservoir, preparations begin for one of the most challenging engineering operations on Earth: drilling into the planet to reach the oil. Oil drilling takes place both on land and offshore, often in some of the most remote environments on the planet. On land, drilling rigs tower above oil fields, their steel frameworks supporting heavy drilling equipment capable of penetrating deep rock layers. Offshore drilling, however, presents even greater challenges. In the middle of vast oceans, engineers construct enormous platforms that function like floating industrial cities. Some rigs stand fixed on steel legs anchored into the seabed, while others float on massive pontoons stabilized by complex anchoring systems. These offshore structures must withstand powerful waves, harsh weather, and the constant motion of the sea while maintaining precise drilling operations. Once the rig is in place, the drilling process begins. A rotating drill bit attached to a long chain of steel pipes gradually cuts through rock layers thousands of meters below the surface. As the drill advances, special drilling fluids circulate through the well, cooling the drill bit and carrying rock fragments back to the surface. At the same time, steel casing pipes are installed and cemented into the well to prevent collapse and isolate different underground formations. This process continues until the drill finally reaches the oil reservoir. Reaching the reservoir is only the beginning. Once the well is completed, engineers install specialized equipment to safely control the flow of oil. One critical device is the blowout preventer, a massive steel valve system designed to seal the well instantly if pressure becomes dangerously high. In newly drilled wells, natural pressure within the reservoir can push oil toward the surface. But over time, this pressure declines, making it necessary to use mechanical systems to lift the oil. In many oil fields, pump jacks perform this task. These large mechanical arms move up and down continuously, drawing oil from deep underground reservoirs. Other wells rely on electric submersible pumps, which operate thousands of meters below the surface and can pump tens of thousands of barrels of oil each day. However, the fluid that emerges from the well is rarely pure oil. Instead, it is a mixture containing crude oil, natural gas, water, and sediment. At the production site, this mixture passes through separation equipment that removes gas and water, allowing crude oil to be collected and stored. From there, the next stage of the journey begins, transporting the oil to refineries. Moving crude oil across the world requires one of the largest transportation networks ever developed. In many regions, pipelines carry oil directly from production sites to refineries. These pipelines stretch across deserts, mountains, and oceans, operating continuously to transport millions of barrels of oil every day. For offshore fields or international trade, oil is transported by massive tanker ships. Some of these vessels can carry more than 2 million barrels of oil in a single voyage, making them among the largest ships on Earth. Oil may travel thousands of kilometers before finally reaching its destination, the refinery. And it is inside these enormous industrial complexes that crude oil undergoes its most dramatic transformation. Crude oil is not a single substance. Instead, it is a complex mixture containing hundreds of different hydrocarbons. To turn this mixture into useful fuels, refineries separate and process the oil using several advanced techniques. The first and most important stage is fractional distillation. Inside the refinery, crude oil is heated in massive furnaces to temperatures exceeding 350 degrees Celsius. At these high temperatures, the oil vaporizes and enters a tall structure known as a distillation column. Inside the tower, temperatures gradually decrease from bottom to top. As the hot vapor rises, different hydrocarbon compounds cool and condense at different heights, depending on their boiling points. Heavy substances, such as asphalt and lubricating oils, condense near the bottom. Diesel fuel forms in the lower middle sections. Kerosene condenses higher up, while gasoline vapors rise even further before cooling into liquid form. At the very top of the tower, light gases such as propane and butane are collected. But even after distillation, gasoline still requires additional processing before it can power modern engines efficiently. To increase fuel production and improve quality, refineries use several additional processes. One of the most important is catalytic cracking. During this process, heavy hydrocarbon molecules are broken apart into smaller molecules using heat and specialized catalysts. This conversion significantly increases the amount of gasoline that can be produced from each barrel of crude oil. Another step, called reforming, rearranges molecular structures to improve the fuel's octane rating, allowing engines to operate more efficiently. Finally, blending processes mix various fuel components with additives that enhance stability, reduce engine knocking, and lower harmful emissions. After these final treatments, the finished gasoline is ready for distribution. Once refined, gasoline and other petroleum products are stored in enormous storage tanks at the refinery. These tanks can hold hundreds of thousands of barrels of fuel, forming vast storage farms that stretch across large areas of the facility. Each tank is carefully designed with floating roofs and safety systems that help reduce evaporation, prevent contamination, and maintain fuel quality while it waits to be transported. Before leaving the refinery, the fuel is tested and monitored to ensure it meets strict quality standards. Engineers measure important properties such as octane rating, volatility, and chemical composition, making sure the gasoline will burn efficiently and safely inside modern engines. Eventually, the fuel reaches distribution terminals, which act as regional storage and delivery centers. Here, gasoline may be blended with additional additives designed to improve engine performance, prevent corrosion, and reduce emissions. From these terminals, tanker trucks deliver fuel directly to gas stations located in neighborhoods, highways, and industrial areas. At the gas station, the fuel is pumped into large underground storage tanks, where it remains until customers arrive to fill their vehicles. Sophisticated monitoring systems track fuel levels, detect leaks, and ensure safe operation at all times. By the time gasoline finally flows into a driver's fuel tank, it may have traveled thousands of kilometers, passing through oil fields, pipelines, refineries, storage facilities, and transportation networks. What begins as thick crude oil trapped deep beneath the earth eventually becomes a clean, refined fuel, ready to power engines, move goods across continents, and keep modern society in motion. The journey of crude oil is one of the most complex and fascinating industrial processes in the modern world. From microscopic organisms buried beneath ancient oceans to high-tech drilling rigs and towering refinery columns, every stage represents decades of scientific advancement and engineering innovation. Millions of workers, thousands of machines, and vast global networks all work together to transform crude oil into fuels that drive transportation, manufacturing, and global trade. Yet, as new technologies emerge and renewable energy sources grow, the future of oil is gradually evolving. Will petroleum continue to dominate the global energy landscape, or will new forms of energy eventually take its place? Only time will tell, but for now, every time a vehicle starts its engine, it is powered by a remarkable journey that began deep beneath the Earth's surface millions of years ago. If you enjoyed exploring the incredible process behind crude oil extraction and refining, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about the technology and industries that shape our world.